Hello, today is the 9th of December 2024. And today I want to say something briefly about the two major schools in the Japanese Zen. These are Rinzai and Sotto. Rinzai and Sotto both are, of course, path to the same point. However, they are different. Sotto is relaxed, and Rinzai is energetic. In a Rinzai temple or monastery, everything is done efficiently and in a second. In a Sotto monastery, is a little bit lax. Also, the 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 meditation is also different. At least the second part. The first, so to say, preliminary part, which is the concentration on the breathing, is common to both schools. However, there is a difference in the next step. While in the Sotto school, mainly, the second step is Shikantaza, which means doing nothing. Just as I have explained in one of my videos about this doing nothing, it is when you don't control anything. You don't move, you don't control your attention, your breathing, you control nothing. But in full concentration, you follow your consciousness, the stream of your consciousness. And in Rinzai, they work with koans. Koans are very famous in the popular culture. However, the real koans are not mental, because in the West we conceive more mentally, and many people believe that the koans are some kind of mental kind of riddle, like what is the clapping with one hand. And then some people figure out some intelligent answers. So the koans are actually not such kind of questions. Gong ang in Chinese means koan, and the first part, gong, means elder, or someone who is in authority, some wise guy, old wise guy in huge authority, gong. So and then the second part, an, means case, story, case, like case to think about. So actually, the real koans are events that happened with famous Zen Buddhist patriarchs and others. Events. And there are a lot of examples about this. There are also books. However, there is another thing to mention here. That this is also not the real koan. The real koan is something which comes from your personal experience and something which shakes you up, which just makes you explode. Something huge, strong. And this is something that you experience with your whole being, with your body, with your emotions, with your consciousness, with your reason, everything, and with your heart. So when such event happens, then your master will give you a koan, especially for you, based on your experience. This is not something that will be found in the books. This will be unique for you. Another difference between Sotto and Rinzai. Sotto do not use koans. Rinzai uses them. Also, in Rinzai, they put a lot of stress on dokusan, or these personal meetings, students to the guru, face to face, very close distance. Like if you stretch your arm, you can tap him on the head. And only two, you and the master, are in the room. Dokusan, personal meeting. What happens in this meeting? Anything may happen. There are no rules. This is Zen. It may be a conversation. It may be nothing, just sitting there laughing. It may be some gesture. Who knows? In Sotto, there is dokusan, personal meeting with the master, but it is not something stressed on. Some there are sessions, 7 days and more in Sotto, where there were no dokusans at all. And in the Rinzai school, there is dokusan every day. If there are a lot of students, then probably once in 2 or 3 days. But the aim is to have dokusan every day in the Rinzai. So also another thing very, very important is that some people, some Zen people, laughingly say that there is no nirvana in Sotto. There is nothing there, even nirvana. uh, so nirvana is not the aim in Sotto, as it is in Rinzai. In Rinzai, they aim for nirvana. They put their life on this. In Sotto, there is no nirvana. They say every time you sit, you are in nirvana. Of course, this is a good trick not to be fixed on the aim nirvana, because this is this is also something which distracts us from the real nirvana if we become fixated. So once I asked one of my Zen teachers, Genjo Marinello Osho from Seattle, I asked him, what is the difference between Sotto and Rinzai? Because this guy has been trained under several masters, including Rinzai and including Sotto. He himself is Rinzai, but he has trained considerable time under Sotto Zen masters. So he knew both. So he said, look, while the Sotto will wait under the apple tree for the ripe fruit to fall in his hands, Rinzai will grab the tree, the branch, and shake it. And then he added, I like to shake it. So depends this whether you will go one way or the other depends on your character, on your primal structure. So okay, good luck to everybody.